Good evening, and thank you for joining me. It's 6:28. We're going to start at 6:30 with some updates I wanted to do of what the city's accomplished in the last 100 days since I took office. I'm not going to take the credit for all these things that got accomplished. They were accomplished majority by the departments that did them, and a lot of hard work from those people. So I want to make sure we give them the credit. It's not stuff I've done, but it's stuff we've done as a city. So here in about 2 minutes, we'll go ahead and get started with that update. Give a chance for everybody to join. There are some chances for severe storms tonight. If you have a weather radio, I'd recommend plugging it in, charging your cell phones. The fire department was able to repair our storm sirens, so they are functioning. So be prepared to listen for those in case of high winds, hail, or tornadic activity in the area tonight. Please be weather aware. All right, I got 6:30 p.m., so we'll go ahead and start with the 100 days update. We'll start with Parks and Rec. This stuff has been taken care of and accomplished between our Parks Director and our Parks Board. And so far, the updates I have for them are we've started the construction on the new stage at the City Park. Something pretty awesome to go with that is that we received a grant from the Altoona Data Center for a lot of equipment for lighting and sound for that stage, so that'll all come together pretty soon. Killinger Park remodel has started. I think it's a great location right there on Center Avenue to show off some of the beauty of our city, and I think we'll be able to do that when it gets its new shelters, path lighting, and flower beds. And also we received a grant for paint to be used for the park improvement, and Matt has a lot of awesome programs going on at the park this summer. He got his schedule out super early, so we were able to plan for those events and to be able to attend them and work around events in other cities. So I think it's really going to be a big year for our Parks Department. At City Hall, for the myself and Councilman Cowman attended Municipal Leadership Academy, Part 1 and Part 2. We now have a generator installed both at the library and at City Hall. We got the projector working in the council chambers so that now the information in the packets can be seen by the public attending the meeting. We were denied our CDBG grant the first time we applied this year for the water project phase 3. However, we have submitted our new application with some changes, and we're hoping to move forward with construction this fall if everything goes according to plan. We've completed the city budget for FY23. Quick note about that, when we were at the Meet the Candidates event at the community center, there were some comments about the city's financial stability. And I just want to go ahead and reassure everyone that as a city, we are maintaining fiscal responsibility and making decisions that are well within our budget. We developed and dispersed a high water usage reference document. Ronnie, our city clerk, worked on that so we can help answer some questions when it comes to why people have high water bills and high usage. Last month, we went ahead and established a Citizens Award program. Our first award went to Scott Wheeler, Mitchellville, Iowa vlogger. And our council, city staff, and planning and zoning commission did a zoning training with Iowa State University. I think that was very beneficial to everybody involved in that process. For the police department, they established a partnership with Amazon that really benefits our community for donations on a regular basis. Officer Kloster was able to put that together, and I think that's going to be a great thing moving forward. They've also completed several trainings to help better the services they offer our citizens and have one officer currently set to graduate the academy this month. Public Work has been sticking to our flushing schedule and diligently monitoring our water and wastewater systems. The work they've been doing has resulted in a significant decrease in our reports of discolored water. Since last year, it's gone down, I don't know an exact percentage, but it's a crazy difference, and we're in much better shape when it comes to our water quality. They've also been assisting the Parks and Rec department with a lot of the construction they got going on, and making sure our roadways and public areas are safe and maintained. The fire department set several events for fundraising and fire awareness for throughout the year. They got our storm siren repaired, as I mentioned earlier, and they've been doing an outstanding job with all their call response. That's about most of the main things I had that I wanted to update on, but before I get to closing, I'd like to add that in these last 100 days, our community has been troubled by a fire, severe storm damage, and we are all dealing with the constant battles of COVID-19 that affected our daily life and still today. Our citizens, businesses, and leadership came together in these times of need with overwhelming support for each other. I'm extremely proud of the entire community and honored to serve you all. That's really all I had, but last, I'm always available for a phone call, a text, or an email. If you have any questions or there's anything you'd like me to address either one-on-one or in another live feed, feel free to contact me at 515-419-4138 or nicholas.murrow@mitchellville.org. Thank you very much for tuning in.